Hi everybody, have you heard the expression, don't judge a book by its cover? Of course you have, and we're talking about people, we're judging people by first impressions and how they look or how they sound. You're judging me right now just based on how I look. And you're making a judgment, you're thinking, oh God, she gets on my nerves, or I don't like the look of her, or she looks nice, or that's interesting, or whatever. You're making an impression. So here's something to think about. What kind of impression are you giving people instantly? So in other words, what's the first impression that you're giving out, right? So, you might not care, but you're sending out signals to people as you are walking down the street. Be mindful of that. But the second and probably most important thing is, because there's so many of us with masks on now, so we can't even see most of people's face. Most importantly, be careful how you judge someone, because you don't know what's going on in their head. You don't know what's going on in their life. You don't know if they're worried about something, or if they're ill, or something's bothering them, or their mind not be on where they are and their face looks blank or miserable, or I don't know, whatever. So be careful how you judge somebody else when you see them for a first impression. I'm not saying first impressions don't count. I'm not saying they're not important. Yes, they are important, but be careful when you're making a judgment, because when you're perfect, you can make a judgment. It's not going to happen, right? Because nobody's perfect and we're never going to be. So think about what's going on in your head when you're judging somebody just by how they look. It's important and it matters, and it says a lot about you too. So give people a chance. Get under the skin if you can. Get to know them a bit if you can. And you know what? Your first impression might be completely wrong. That's it from me. I'll talk to you soon.